going to talk about my opinion on abortion. Abortion has become a serious problem in today's society and no one takes it seriously anymore. According to About73.com, in 2011, approximately 1.6 million abortions took place here in the U.S. That is too many children getting killed in a year's time. There are many other options that we have out there that can be done rather than abortion. The first one that people most recently turn to is adoption. There are 3 types of adoptions. There's open, closed, and there's private. Open is where if the adopted child wants to locate the real parent, it is out there for them to do it. Closed, there's no paper trail. They cannot find them most of the time. Many people do adoptions because there are so many parents nowadays that cannot have children of their own. So this allows people that do not have a family to adopt children so they can have them. So someone should really not have the right to kill a baby when there's so many people out there. It could be your next door neighbor for all you know that can't have a child. The second one is a temporary foster care. This is where the child is placed in foster care for a temporary amount of time. It can be any from a day to a few months. It allows the parents to have a time space where they can decide on adoption or if they want to keep the child for themselves. Most parents, after they have time to get on their feet and such, they do turn to keeping the child. But it just depends on what's available to the parent. Many people, once they see the child, they want to keep it. So most of the time this option isn't even used. Mothers also need to realize that it wasn't their child's choice for them to get pregnant with it. It's their own choice. So why would you kill a child when it wasn't their choice for you to be pregnant with the child? Whether people want to believe it or not, having an abortion is killing a human being. Just because the baby is not fully developed does not mean it should be killed. At the time of conception, the baby already has its own DNA that no one else will ever have. But it's still 4 in every 10 pregnancies end in abortion. The mother also needs to take into account that abortions will have an effect on her own body, whether it be physical or psychological. Some of the psychological could be depression, anxiety disorder, or they can be dependent on the substance abuse, which most cases they just get depressed. There are a few cases that do turn to substance dependency, but we don't see that as much. Now, for the physical complications, there is things such as bleeding, serious infection, pain, and incomplete abortion. Most of the time, or some of the time, the baby is not fully killed. So that could cause a problem. Now there are too many other things that a woman could turn to rather than having an abortion. A baby is killed every 24 seconds. So that's way too many babies getting killed in even a day's period. There should not be so many killings of innocent babies. If you can't handle a child, do not have the child. Let's work together to downgrade the percentage of abortions and try to get other people to turn to the newer and better ways.